Welcome back. Now we're going to talk about how important is it to get this detected early on. And Robert, had you not, what would have been the outcome?
The short answer is, Anqoinette, that I would not be on this call had I not had it done. Early detection is the key.
That says it all. Kelvin?
It's so important, and that's why we emphasize screening when we go out and talk with men, because if it's detected early, you have so many more treatment options. You might not even necessarily have as many side effects if it's truly just within the prostate, and your survival is measured in years or even decades. And so that early detection is really critical to open up those options and optimize the survival.
Okay, so who are we directing this interview towards? How old should you be? At what age should you start saying, okay, I got to get into the doctor and be seen and screened?
So this is one of those questions where it depends on who you ask or which guideline you read. Most of them will say starting around 50 or 55. Some of them will make exception. Let's say if you're African American or you have a first degree relative. So that means father, brother, or son diagnosed, and you should start earlier. I personally have told Black men to start at age 40. And if the PSA is very low, then they can wait till 45 and then start annually after that. But the key to all of the recommendations for screening is that it's shared decision-making between a man and their physician. So they should discuss PSA screening. There are some risks associated, especially with biopsy and things like that. And so go over all those details, make sure they have good survival. But really, after that conversation and communication, starting in that 40 to 50, 55 range is a good target.
Something a little scary that you told me, Kelvin, is that I asked you about symptoms and you said, if it gets to that point, then what?
You know, if you're having symptoms from prostate cancer, it might be too late. Metastatic prostate cancer or cancer that has spread to other areas is not curable. It's treatable, and there's definitely been some advances over the last several years that have improved survival. But really, when you're talking about an incurable disease and that survival, that 5-year survival now drops significantly. Now, there are some symptoms that men can use as a driver to get into their physician if they have changes in their urinary habits or erectile function, things like that, blood in the urine, anything that abnormal in that region, as we say, you know, that's something to get in and go ahead and get checked out.
All right. This has been a very important discussion. Black men out there, we're doing this because we care and we want you to get seen by a doctor, get your screenings, and continue living a healthy life. Robert, you look great. Continue on your journey, my friend. And, you know, most people could have just gone through this journey quietly, but you've made it your life's mission to spread the word. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, you know, my life mission now is to live life to its fullest and just really, you know, take charge of your life, take ownership of it. You know, you don't feel good, go to the doctors, get it checked out. I mean, again, I get back to we're not Superman. And I think we all are Rolls Royces in our bodies. So we got to take care of it. You know, you just can't put regular oil in a Rolls Royce. You know, you got to take care of it. So life is good. And I continue to spread the message, and hopefully men will latch onto it and live long and prosperous lives.
You know, if you're going to use a car analogy, the way I think of it is even a Rolls Royce needs to be maintained. It's all about maintenance.
Indeed.
All right.
That's right.
Gentlemen, thank you for the conversation. We look forward to having you back. This is, like I said, a very important topic. Everyone stay with us. More of our show when we come back.
Thank you.